for she is irreplaceable.
To think I am
the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
Your lack of commitment is almost an insult to the people who believe in you.
You should be a monster.
Fortify your mind and feel this level of happiness as you rise.
The only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you, and then you'll forget they exist.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if you're being lazy.
Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work.
That's how winning is done.
Who cares? You're tired of it. Nobody cares.
Success is the only revenge.
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
It's on you. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
Focus on the bad stuff when all you had to do was let go of the past and keep moving forward.
You can't drive your car looking in the rearview mirror. You can't. If you keep looking in the rearview mirror, you're going to keep crashing your car. There's a reason why the rearview mirror is this big and the windshield is this big. That's a reason for it.
What one day in your career would you relive?
None of them, because I live for today. And whatever's happened in the past, I leave there. I don't even go back and watch fights that I've had, ever. I don't relive the past at all because it's gone, I know I can't get it back. And I'm almost obsessed with time. I've got a real obsession with the way it evaporates and the way that 1 minute we're here and in a minute it'll be like, when I done my interview with Tyson, it was like 3 years ago, and it'll go like that, bang. And I've really got an obsession with time, so I live for now. Tomorrow, not promised to nobody. Yesterday can never get back. So today, I enjoy today.
Sometimes you could be so humble where you disappear in the room. You disappear in the deals. You disappear in negotiating what you really deserve. Don't be so grateful and so humble that this opportunity presents itself that you don't do whatever you got to do to make sure that business-wise, you don't take care of business. So once I shifted out of super humility, South Central LA, grateful, can't believe that anything is happening beyond the Coke commercial, deal number one with the Tyrese album, to deal number two, this whole time, I'm just like, yo, man, whatever y'all have in mind for me, it's all good. No. Don't ask for all that, man. We good with this. Everything about my thinking changed. And the moment that my thinking changed about me moving as a man that knows his value, his self-worth, and I'm not going to settle for whatever they're giving or whatever they're offering without having the audacity to either demand or bottom line and say, this is where we need to be. Mm-hmm. And so obviously when you move that way, people are going to, not you, I'm not saying this to you or G, but people are going to project what they believe and think you deserve off onto you. Mm-hmm. And that's where the conflict is.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, as I pull up to your house and I'm seeing R&B Money Podcast, the court is there, the pool, wifey was right there, I waved at her, she cooking. You deserve this, Tank. Mm-hmm. You deserve this. I ain't been to Jay's crib yet, but you deserve.
1 day in the gym is basically imperceivable. 2 days in the gym, you don't recognize any change whatsoever. 100 days in the gym, and you're almost a new person. 1 day of playing guitar, you can barely play one chord. 100 days of practicing guitar, and you can play literally almost any song. When you do anything, it adds up. When you do nothing, it amounts to zero. So take the small steps every day. Do what you're supposed to do. And don't expect some incredible results in 1 day or 2 days or 10 days. Worthwhile things take 100 days. They take 500 days. Maybe they take 5,000 days. They take time. And whatever it is you want to do isn't going to happen in 1 day. You have work to do. And I know it's just a little bit. I know it's just a little tiny movement forward, but that work is what it takes.
Hey, look at this dude right here. This the one who talk about all the things he gonna do but don't do it. This him. This the one who always telling everybody that he's gonna do this by the end of the year but never completes it. This is the capper. You tired of that label? Need somebody.
Where you are now is just a reflection of your past thoughts, your past thinking. So if you want to change your future, you got to change your thoughts now and then put them into action ultimately.
This quote from one of my friends, Alex Hormozy, that says, "You don't become confident by shouting affirmations in the mirror, but by having a stack of undeniable proof that you are who you say you are. Outwork your self-doubt."
That's
nailed. Completely nailed.
Yes.
3 most common traits of highly successful people. Do you remember those?
So, the 3 most common traits of hyper successful people that they looked at. So number 1 was that they had a superiority complex. They thought they were better than other people and that they deserved more. The second is that they suffered from massive insecurity and feeling that they would never be enough. And third, they had impulse control.